Jeremy Harcher here at Sydney Kings Training. Today we're joined by new recruit, 7-footer Isaac Humphries. Isaac, welcome to the Sydney Kings. How have you found the first couple of days of training?
It's been really good. We've just been, going up and down, figuring out the new sets and the new system and that sort of thing. And it's been good getting to know the guys a little bit. I know some guys are off on the tour, but all in all, just good meeting everyone and getting into the swing of things.
The last time we saw you on the court was in the blue of Kentucky in that epic Elite 8 game. What are your memories of that game?
Just how intense it was, the pressures that come along with every game at Kentucky, but that one especially, it was a do or die game. So to be able to step up in that environment felt really good for my team, and unfortunately we lost. But things like that happen. So.
What about the tournament in general? What was the experience like stepping up to that really elite level of competition?
It's kind of something that every basketball player really wants to do. I guess the tournament is the best college teams essentially. So being able to play against people who give you a good competition every night is really good to learn and to grow and that sort of thing. And the pressures off the court. I mean, there's a lot of media, there's a lot of photo shoots, stuff like that you have to do for the tournament. So having to manage all of that with your team as well as get ready for the games and the quick turnarounds, it's hard to manage sometimes, but it's a great experience. You learn a lot from it.
Tell us a little bit about John Calipari and what it was like to play under him.
Yeah, he's obviously a great coach. He's a Hall of Fame coach, and he has so much knowledge that it's kind of blows my mind every time that he's got a solution for everything. If something's not working, he just changes it up, and he's just so witty, and he's just such a good coach. And he has a different style of coaching to a lot of. No, I mean, he's pretty similar to the American style of coaching. The more aggressive and in-your-face type coaching, but everyone knows Cal yells, and that's kind of the good part about it. So it was great being under him, and he taught me a lot on and off the court, and he tries to teach us how to be men as well, not just players. So.
Well, it's interesting you say that because you come across as a very mature, older than your years sort of player. Do you think those 2 years in college really changed your outlook on life?
I think so. The experiences that I went through at Kentucky were just invaluable. You see things that a 19, 18 or 17, 18-year-old doesn't usually see, and our fan base and having to deal with that and the pressures that come with being a Kentucky basketball player, you kind of have to mature, and you become very independent very quickly, and you just kind of deal with ways of how you figure out ways of how to deal with everything that's going on. So that's going to obviously translate into my pro career as well. So.